What is up, pro gamers? Welcome back to another stream. Here we are with the anime tier list. Let's go, Big Pog. Okay, I'll stop. Yes, we can talk in Discord if you want to. Go into the speaking VC. That was a very good opening to the stream, if I do say so myself. Very, very pog opening to the stream. Very gamer pog opening to the stream, if I do say so myself. You gonna come in the VC or not, bro? I gotta start the stream. Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Oh. You here? Hello. What is up, gamer?
Hello.
Did you like the intro to my stream?
Yes, very much.
It was a great intro. Am I right? Am I right or am I right?
Both rights.
Alright, well, I'm going to be doing a tier list, so I'm not really sure how you're going to be participating in this, because it's not really a game or, like, an event.
I'm just going to be here to talk.
Okay, that's cool.
Agree with you.
Yeah, and agree with me, or disagree with me, because we probably have
Yeah.
different opinions. Alright, well, first we're going for one of the big ones. Assassination Classroom. I'm not sure if I have a, what's it called? What's it called? This, soundboard for this one. Let me check. Hold on.
How do you have 56 followers?
Because I'm
when we
awesome.
first played, you had 32.
Because I'm Pog, bro. I'm just Pog.
Pog?
I'm just a Pog gamer. Alright, anyway. I'll use my soundboard later. Let's just jump right into it. You can get out of here, dude. Anime tier list. The best, bro. The best. It's not horrifying to watch. What do you mean? It's awesome. It's awesome, bro. This is Pog. Or do I okay, hold on. Where was it? Let's go, gamers. Jump right into it. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, I've been procrastinating for too long. I've been wanting to do a tier list for fucking ever. I was thinking of doing a serial tier list. I cannot speak. A serial tier list, but just like a fucking Schlatt and Ludwig. But the thing is, before I do a serial, I'm too lazy to buy all that cereal, so I'm just gonna do an anime tier list because it takes no effort.
Dude.
What?
Cereal, for people who have time to do cereal tier list, I'm sorry, but how?
I have time. I have time to do that. I mean, it doesn't take that much effort. You just have to order a crap ton of cereal and just rank it on a tier list. I literally spent the entire morning looking for animes. By the way, I've watched all these animes, by the way. I've watched all of them. Or I am watching them currently. Or I've only watched, like, some of it. Like, I haven't, like, a couple of these on here, I haven't watched the whole thing. Anyway, let's just jump right into it. So, Assassination Classroom, right? Have you watched this anime, Shadow?
No.
Okay. Well, Assassination Classroom, you see, is such a PogChamp anime. It was the first anime I've ever watched, and it is still one of my favorites to this day. However, there are a couple points in the anime where I could just say, like, oh, they should have done this, they should have done this. It is not perfect, but no anime is. The only reason I would ever rank it super high is because of the ending. That ending, I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't watched it, but that ending was insane. I was actually crying. It was so sad. It was so sad, my guy. I was literally crying. I was actually crying. So just for the ending alone, we're going to be putting it in S tier. All right, next anime. Let's go. That was quick. That was fast. You're not saying anything. I need content, please.
What?
Content, please. Content, please. Content.
There you go. I gave you content.
Wow, you are cool. You are a funny gamer. All right. Now this is probably gonna be a little what's it called? Controversial, but
Uh,
Attack on Titan. Now I've only watched a few episodes of this anime. Um,
I
and
think
of
it's overrated.
exactly what I was about to say. Of the few episodes I have watched, I would be putting it in Z tier because it is a terrible anime, depressing as fuck. The plot is terrible. The characters are forgetful. The only thing I like about this anime is the fucking like animation is amazing. Everything else is dog shit. Everything else is
Yeah.
absolute dog shit. It's literally just supposed to be a deep anime that's depressing as fuck that makes you sad every time you watch it. It's a dystopia. I hate dystopias. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna be leaving it in Z tier. I'm gonna get so many hate comments on YouTube for this, but it's whatever because I'm gonna edit this into a YouTube video. Anyway, next. Wait, is Laser here? No, you're not. What does he mean? No, I'm not.
I have no
What are you
idea.
talking about, Laser? I don't know what you're talking about. Join the VC, Laser. You can join the VC if you want. I'm doing a tier list right now. Black Clover. So I probably should have done Fairy Tale for. You know what? I'm gonna put Fairy Tale in front of Black Clover. Hold on, where's Fairy Tale? Where did I put Fairy Tale? Because Black Clover and Fairy Tale are fairly similar. Because it's like the guilds and everything. And I watched Fairy Tale. There it is. I watched Fairy Tale before I watched Black Clover. All right, I don't know why I put all the like famous animes first. Like I put fucking Bleach and Fairy Tale, Code Geass. I'm gonna put let me just get the isekai animes over here. Hold on. I specifically wanted to put isekai animes on this list just so that I wouldn't have to do the hardest animes first.
I feel like
Okay, there we go. All right, Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist did you watch Blue Exorcist?
I don't think so.
Do you even watch anime?
Yeah,
You are a disappointment to society.
I know, right?
Okay. Anyways, gamers, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Gotta do something really quickly.
I started watching the Daily Life of an Immortal King.
Daily Life. What the fuck is that?
It's an anime.
Never heard of it before. Anyways, Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist, good anime. Definitely at least a C tier. But the only thing about Blue Exorcist is that like it's kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like generic. It's a very generic anime. Like the protagonist is like, "Yeah, the power of my friends. I can do this." And that's literally that's the entire anime. That's the
Basically,
entire anime. Is just I can do this for my friends. I mean, you can say the same thing about Fairy Tale, but Fairy Tale is better. So for that reason, I'm putting it in C tier. Blue Exorcist is C tier. Nothing more, nothing less. I'll give it at least a C tier. Now, Code Geass. So Code Geass was actually one of the more recent animes that I've watched, surprisingly. One day, one of my friends who's like super fucking into anime, he loves anime so much. He's super into anime. He said, "You haven't watched Code Geass. How have you not watched Code Geass?" And I'm like, "I'd never heard of it before. Because it's not like a popular anime. It's not like a big popular anime." So about Code Geass, I mean, I watched it. I didn't have very high hopes, which is probably why I think it's amazing. And I was just completely blown away. The narrative story in Code Geass is insane. There's so many twists and turns. It has you on the edge of your seat for the entire anime. And for that reason, I'm putting it in S plus tier. The first S plus on the list, and probably the last as
ta-da!
well. Code Geass. Have you watched Code Geass, Shadow?
No, I've never even heard of it.
Oh my god, Code you have to watch it. It's so good. It's so good. And the ending as well, dude. Lelouch is probably my favorite anime protagonist of all time. He is so calculating and that he's also emotional at times, which is what I love because usually when they have a calculating character, Exactly. Listen to Shadow. Usually, when they have a character like Lelouch in another anime, he's usually very like dark and brooding. But Lelouch is different. Lelouch it gets very emotional at times. Like when his sister, he loves his sister, and you could just follow his descent into madness from this power that he was given, but he still holds a speck of his humanity in the form of his sister. And at the end of, I'm not going to spoil the end of the anime for you, but at the end of the anime, it like kind of wraps everything together in a neat little bow, which I love again. And just for the story alone, it's S plus. I'm not even going to mention the visuals. The visuals are great as well. All right. Anyway, next anime, Demon Slayer. Another anime I've watched recently. This was probably one of the most recent ones besides Gintama. Gintama was the most recent one. Demon Slayer. I liked it, but it was a little overrated. I went in thinking, oh, everybody's saying how good this anime was. I bet it's going to be amazing. It's going to be better than One Piece. Nope. Just, it is very, what do I say? Yeah, A or B tier. I'd put it honestly, yeah, definitely A or B tier. Because the thing is, right, I think it would have been A tier, but the internet hyped it up so much that they made it seem like it was S plus. So when I'm watching it with these high expectations, the actual level of the anime is decreased, if you know what I'm talking about. Because I had such high hopes, and I was just kind of disappointed, not gonna lie. I was kind of disappointed. I was expecting this amazing, incredible anime, and I just got a relatively well-made anime. And it's not bad. It's good. I like it, but it's not like anything amazing. It's not game-changing. It's like it's just eh. It's just eh. And honestly, sometimes eh is worse than not good at all. All right, next anime. This is a big one. This is one of the big three, the quote-unquote big three animes. So there's One Piece, there is Naruto, which I still haven't watched, and there's Bleach. So Bleach is relatively short compared to the other big three. It's 300 episodes about, and which is still pretty long, which is still very long, but compared to the other, it's big three. It's relatively short. Anyway, Bleach, right? I watched Bleach. The beginning of Bleach was very, again, disappointing to me. The beginning of Bleach was like, it's okay. But it eventually, as the story progressed, got better and better. A lot of people say they don't like Bleach. But for me, I definitely like Bleach. I definitely say it is one of my, I wouldn't say top anime. I'd say probably like top 15, maybe top 20. I don't know. It's a good anime. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's a good anime, but it is not as good as Assassination Classroom or Code Geass. But it's not as bad as Blue Exorcist or Attack on Titan. So that for that reason alone, I'm gonna be putting Bleach in A tier. Have you
People who
watched
like
Bleach?
Attack on Titan, you
What?
have mental.
Yeah,
Are
dude. The
you
only
mentally
person who likes
stable?
it that I know is High Ground. He's like, it's so good. It's the best anime ever. It's amazing. It's so amazing. Also, if we're going back to Attack on Titan, the only reason I put it in Z tier, I probably would have put it in D tier, but I put it in Z tier because everybody says how good and amazing it is. And I watched like the first 3 episodes, and it's
Yeah.
like, it's so depressing. It's so sad. It's like the definition of a dystopia, my guy. Anyway, moving on to Doctor Stone. All right. Doctor Stone. Well, what do you think about Doctor Stone?
Um,
Huh?
I watched the first couple
Oh,
episodes
somebody
of
just
it.
followed me. Thank you for the follow tonight, we feed. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Make sure to stick around for the Cool Gamer Pog anime tier list. Am I right, Shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Cool Gamer Pog anime tier list. Anyway, what were you saying, Shadow, about Doctor Stone?
I think it's okay. I mean, a lot of people have different opinions of it, but I watched the first couple episodes and I kind of got turned away from it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well. The first, usually in a lot of animes, the first couple episodes are not very good. But
Yeah.
the thing about Doctor Stone is that I actually did like the couple first episodes, and I also liked the next episode and the episode after that. I very much like Doctor Stone, and it just got better and better as it went going on, which is something that I also love, because I love animes that start out okay and then just get like much better. Like it started out for me as a B tier, but then it works its way up to an A tier for me. Honestly, I would say A tier. I would say A tier for me. For me at least. What would you say, Shadow?
Slizzle said C or D.
For Dr. Stone? For Dr. Stone, wow. Do you really not like it that much? You'd really say it's Blue Exorcist level, my guy? Blue Exorcist level, wow. That is surprising. That is very surprising. Hold on, I need to pull up the soundboard for this next one.
Oh God.
Which one was it? Nope, wrong one. I didn't like it that much. Wow. That is surprising. That is very surprising. Usually I hear from people that they like Dr. Stone. A lot of people like say, "Oh, it's a really good anime." Like a lot of people say that it's not amazing, but it's a good anime. I like it. Anyway, for this next one, I have to play something. Hold on. Fuck, there's an ad. I hate ads, bro. Ads are so annoying. Of course there's an ad when I'm streaming and I want to play a theme for the next one. This is gonna be very controversial.
God.
The next anime is probably one of my favorites. It's Fairy Tail. This anime is fucking incredible. Honestly, this was also one of the first animes I've ever watched. A lot of people say it's bad. I love it, bro. It is amazing. It is incredible.
Fairy Tail is like S tier.
At least an S tier, my guy. At least an S tier. Yeah, S plus, bro. S plus. As good as Code Geass, bro. It may be generic. It may be all power of friendship, fucking Dragon Ball, all that stuff. But the thing is, it does it in a way that is original, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I got something to propose, alright?
Yeah?
So, Dragon Ball.
Yeah?
If you look at the final fight between Goku and Jiren,
yeah,
Saiyans power up and they get stronger.
Yeah.
But they're apparently the only race that can do that. Why does when Jiren powers up, he goes to like fucking... It's like they all have
Natsu is a Super Saiyan,
form.
guys! Confirmed? Natsu Super Saiyan confirmed? Alright, anyway, moving on to a boring isekai anime that nobody has probably watched except for me. No Game, No Life. So, it's... What do you mean, boo? What do you mean, boo?
No, I'm sending a Snapchat to someone.
Oh, okay. Anyway, No Game, No Life, right? Isekai anime. Not gonna lie, it's an A tier. Yeah, I was about to say that. So, No Game, No Life, right? This is another isekai anime. I went into this thinking, it's just another isekai. My expectations were very low for No Game, No Life. I was not disappointed. This delivered with extra sauce, if you know what I mean. This anime is the definition of what an isekai can be if the creators try hard enough. Like, it does everything perfectly. The anime protagonist, you can tell that he's, like, overpowered, but not too overpowered. He still has to face challenges and adversities, but it's not like he's just, like, punching his way through all of his enemies in one punch. He's not, like, instantly defeating all of his foes, but he's also not struggling too much when he's going up against somebody. It still has long arcs, but it still shows how powerful he is while showing the struggles he has. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
I didn't even hear you.
Oh my god, you are interesting. Anyways, next anime. This is also an isekai. Cautious Hero. So, have you watched this anime? Cautious Hero.
Yes.
So
I watched the little bit of it.
I actually heard about this anime while I was at Comic-Con last year, when we still had Comic-Con and there was no COVID and we could actually
Yeah.
go outside. Sad. Anyway. I was with Comic-Con with a bunch of my friends, right? Cautious Hero is a B for me. Nothing pretentious, but still enjoyable to watch. Uh, mm, honestly, I watched it twice. So I think I can say like how much I liked it. I watched it again when I was bored. It's a good anime to watch when you have nothing to do. But I would not. It's nothing special. It is nothing special. I literally watched it on a whim. I didn't even have high expectations, and it really wasn't that good, honestly. It was. It was. It was. It's Blue Exorcist level. It's Blue X. It's C tier. It's C tier. I'd have to say C tier. Yeah. I would have to say that it is C tier, just because this is something like, for example, if you're watching this to distract you from something else, it would not work. You need something that's not interesting enough to distract you from
Yeah.
something else. Like while I'm working out, I usually watch YouTube videos or like anime while I'm working out. I would not be able to watch this while I'm working out. It is too boring to be watching while I'm working out. I would not be able to focus.
You
So
want something with climax.
exactly. A Kame got kill is an S for you. Wow, that is surprising. Okay, listen, a Kame got kill, right? I watched most of it. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched most of it. So the thing about a Kame got kill that I like is that it does the depressing element of that Attack on Titan has without having a dystopian society, which I like. Yeah, I honestly, dude, I would put this at an A. I would not say S. It is not Assassination Classroom level. It is definitely not Code Geass level. But it definitely is as good, if not better, than Dr. Stone and No Game No Life. Definitely. Easily. So that was short. That was a short one. That was pretty easy to describe. But now this is an. You put the onions cutter in S tier. What do you mean the onions cutter?
What?
Onions cutter? What do you mean the onions cutter? Was that a typo, Mister?
Explain.
Yeah, please explain, please. Please explain.
Yes.
Explain. Please. He's not gonna explain. Okay, it's whatever. Onions make you cry when you cut. Oh, Code Geass is not an onion cutter. What do you mean? Neither is Fairy Tail, my guy. What? Those are both very upbeat and happy animes.
You have 6 viewers.
I know, because I'm awesome. I'm a god gamer. Anyway, I'm talking about S, not S+. Oh. Oh yeah, dude, Assassination. I'm not gonna. Don't spoil the ending. Do not. I already watched it, but some people here might not have watched it yet, so don't spoil the ending for them. All right?
Yeah.
Because the ending is basically what makes the entire anime for me, at least. Anyway, I kind of forgot the name of this next anime. I think it was Izumi-kun goes to demon school or something like that. Forgetful anime, obviously. I do not remember the name of it. It's not amazing. It's kind of boring. Not as bad as Attack on Titan, but not as good as Cautious Hero, and definitely not as good as Demon Slayer. I have to put it in D tier. Honestly. It's another generic isekai anime. Very, very generic, this one. Like, Fairy Tail is generic, but it does it well. And Demon Slayer is... It's not Demon Slayer. I mean, sorry. Demon School, whatever it's called, is very fucking generic. And it does it so not well at all. It's so bad. It's not bad, but it's just boring. It's just super boring. I had to, like, struggle to get through the anime. Anyway, next anime. This is... Which one was this? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I have them saved in my files, so I'll remember which name is one. The Misfit of Demon Academy. This one was great. I loved this one. He just asked, what is Attack on Titan doing in Z tier? Okay, so I have a confession to make. I only watched through, I want to say, 2 or 3 episodes of Attack on Titan. So I'm just basing the ranking off of those 2 or 3 episodes. All right? Because I actually haven't watched the full anime. I couldn't get through the first episodes. They were just so boring and depressing. I couldn't watch it. It was too depressing for me to watch. That's why it's in Z tier. I told you people were gonna get mad that I put it in Z tier, my guy. I told you. Anyway, next anime. It's you can just ignore it. Just ignore it. The Misfit of Demon Academy. Okay, good. He understands. He understands why I put it in Z tier. Anyway, the Misfit of Demon Academy. This anime was a good isekai. This is isekai done right. Because I always loved the whole demon king thing that Japan does with their isekais. I never understood it, but I just like it. I think it's interesting. With the demon and the hero, I always like that. So in this one, they put a little spin on it. So like there's the demon school and there's the hero school. And I like how the demons are kind of the good guys and the heroes are the bad guys. Because that also puts a spin on it. So this is definitely original. It's an original version of a generic isekai, if you know what I mean. It's putting its own original spin on the isekai franchise with the whole Demon King thing, and that is why I will be putting this in B tier, right next to Demon Slayer. Good B tier, solid B tier. Would watch it again if I needed to. Now, another Demon King isekai. The Devil's a part-timer. This one also did it where the Devil's kind of the good guy and the hero's kind of bad guy. When you don't see High School DxD. I am not watching High School DxD, dude. I am not watching High School D. Food Wars is on here. Shouldn't that be enough for you? High School of the Dead is on here. All right, we don't need any more perverted animes, all right? Those are perverted enough, my guy. Those are perverted enough. Exactly. Anyway, the Devil's a part-timer. B tier. It's basically the same fucking thing. It's the same thing. Except he comes to Earth with the hero, and it's literally the same thing. I mean, I would put it slightly higher. I wouldn't put it in A tier. I would put it in B tier. But it's definitely slightly higher than that. I kind of forgot what I was doing here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you could guess that better than Fairy Tail 100%. Black Clover. This is another big one. So I'm also going to have to play something for this one.
God.
So you're going to have to give me a second. Another ad! Oh my god, another ad! Black Clover. Honestly, guys, great anime. I loved it. So much. Not as good as Fairy Tail, but definitely Assassination Classroom is better. Not as good as Fairy Tail. It's Fairy Tail, but slightly worse. But what I like that it does is that it takes the hero's training to a whole different level. Like, you see Natsu training in Fairy Tail, but he doesn't train that much. He goes through the whole training arc. Through the entire anime, the main character, I forgot his name. What was his name again? What was his name?
Wow.
It's fine. It's whatever. I haven't watched it I haven't watched it. Yeah, Asta. Thank you. Appreciate it. For the entire anime, Asta is training every single episode. You can follow his development throughout the anime. If you watch the first episode, and if you watch the 10th episode, it's gonna be completely fucking different.
Yo,
trust me.
I joined to you screaming, Alex. Come on, bruh. You joined.
I'm doing an anime tier list, my guy. What?
Oh, wait. Put Naruto at A tier.
Naruto isn't in here because I haven't watched. I've only watched a little bit of it.
What about One Piece? Where'd you put that?
One Piece is in here. I haven't ranked it yet.
What about Attack on Titan?
You open my stream and you can see where I put them so far.
Attack on Titan's bad.
No, don't. He'll see where I put Attack on Titan.
Dare you?
He'll see where I put Attack on
dare
Titan.
you?
He'll see where I put Attack on Titan.
Alex, remember, I don't have I'm on my phone. So
you can still do it on your phone. You can do it on your phone.
Yeah, but it'll hang up.
No, you could just go.
I'll have to go on speaker.
You'll still be in the call, you dum. You just won't be able to show your camera. You know that, right?
I'm not trying to say no, bro. I'm not trying to have you say what's up, pro gamers. While my cousin,
What is up, pro gamers? Welcome back.
Fam, I'm not taking that risk. I'm crazy.
Well, we're ranking Death Note. We're ranking Death Note next, my guy.
Oh no, Death Note was S tier, bro. Death Note was S tier. The music is fire.
Okay,
the story is fire.
Hold on. If we're not including the last season, I would agree with you there.
What's wrong with the last season?
Is that even a question?
Yes. What's wrong with
Is
the last
that
season of
even a
Death Note?
question, my guy?
Yes. Answer the question. What's
The
wrong with the last
first
season of Death
season's
Note?
gold, amazing, incredible. The last season, literal garbage, bottom of the
Are you
barrel,
dumb?
shit,
Are you
terrible,
dumb?
terrible. I hate it. It's
Are
so
you
bad.
dumb? All right. Rank Death Note based off of the first season.
Based off of the first season, I definitely say it's at least S tier. But
Okay, put it on S tier then. Put it on S tier.
if we're including
Just
the
put it on S
entire
tier.
anime, I'd say take it down to an A tier.
No, just put it on S tier,
No,
bro. Put it on S tier and call it
we
a
have
day.
to we have to include the entire anime. Oh, sorry, we're including as much as the anime that I've watched, and I've watched the entire anime. So I'm including the
Bro,
entire anime. A tier. If not for the final season, it would be S tier at least. The final season screwed up the entire anime. Ending was fucking terrible. I hated it.
Bro,
It is so bad.
bro, this is what I'm saying. Alice, you talk so loud. You just deafened for like a good 3 seconds while
Wait,
talking.
I did.
Yes, you need to relax, bro.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not.
I just lowered my mic. All right.
You need to relax, bro.
Anyway. Wait,
Oh
hold
my
on. Let me
gosh, bro.
finish. The ending of Death Note was literally like, I have a book. I have another book. I have the real book. I have the real book. No, I have the real book. No, I have the real book. That's the ending. And then he
The
gets
ending
shot.
was confusing.
And then he
No,
gets
I'm
shot. And then
rewatching
he
it.
gets shot. And then he gets shot.
I'm
That's what happens.
rewatching it. The ending is a little bit confusing, but I wouldn't like. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's bad.
It's not bad. I put it in A tier. But
All right, I'll allow that.
if not for the final season, would be S tier. If not for the final season. If they just
Alright,
ended
well.
it there, if they just ended it without the final season, would be A tier. Because that would have been an amazing ending. Him defeating L and going on to become like the god of the new world.
He's a hacker. Wow.
That'd be who's a hacker? Are you playing CS:GO right now, my guy? Oh my god! Wow!
Well, I popped in and said hi, so you can't.
Okay.
Like, I do want to like stay in the stream, but I'm like on my phone and I don't want to hinder.
You could lurk. I set up the lurk commands.
What does that mean?
Exclamation point lurk. It basically keeps you in the stream without you watching it.
Oh, so I can just like, what if I close tab?
I'm pretty sure it keeps you in. But don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not really 100% sure. Anyway,
Alright, well,
let me keep going on my rant about Death Note. Dude, honestly, if they had ended it there in the season before the last one,
All right, hold on. Let me see what my brother thinks. Hold on.
S tier without the final season.
Let me see what my brother thinks. Relax.
You're just
Listen, what do you think about the? No.
Garbage.
Did you think it ruined it? Or made it
Garbage.
What was
Trash. Terrible.
My
Last
brother
season of Death
said.
Note,
My brother said.
garbage.
Listen,
Utter garbage.
Listen.
What?
Season Death Note. The second season, but it didn't ruin the anime.
It didn't ruin the anime, but it was garbage. It was terrible. It was utter trash. You cannot change my opinion on that. The last season of Death Note, utter garbage. Anyway, moving on to Fate Zero. I've talked about Death Note long enough. Fate Zero. This is the only.
I don't know what Fate Zero is.
Yeah, the entire Fate franchise is one of the longest franchises.
Wait, stop talking. I said I was gonna. You said to pop in. I popped in.
Okay.
I don't know most anime. I'm watching Full Metal right now.
Okay.
So I'll see you later. Peace out, Chief.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Fate Zero is S+ for me. S+? Nah, my guy. Nah.
G.
It's not S+. It is not S+. I have to strongly disagree with you there, my guy. Fate Zero. It's at least a B tier. Definitely, 100%. I would have done the entire Fate franchise, but I'm gonna watch Fate Stay Night soon. Fate Zero is the only Fate I've watched so far, and I'm pretty sure people say it's the best one, so I watched it. I'm not trying to watch over 1,000 hours of anime. I'm not doing that. Anyway, Fate Zero, at least a B tier. I would put it in an A tier, just below Death Note. Death Note is slightly better. Slightly better. You know, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna change that around a little bit. I gotta go have a good stream. All right, thank you, my guy. I will have a good stream. Hope you have a good Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas, and if you don't, happy holidays.
Today's Christmas?
Today's Christmas Eve, my guy. Christmas Eve.
Oh.
You're smart. Anyways.
I don't pay attention to that shit.
Another anime I've watched very recently is Fire Force. Fire Force is a great anime. It's not bad. I shouldn't say great. I definitely should not say great. But if you guys didn't know, right? Fire Force. Let me just hold on. Ba, 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 da. Alright, if you guys didn't know, the Fire Force OP is actually a meme, which makes it even better. If you recognize this, tell I can't play anymore because it's copyrighted. But the opening is fire. I don't understand why is it a meme. It's a Discord meme. The opening of Fire Force is a Discord meme, and it's also a really fucking good anime opening, just like Demon Slayer. I should have played the Demon Slayer opening honestly because that's fucking fire as well. Yeah, Fire Force at least an A tier, at least. But honestly, I'm gonna put it in a. Actually, no, it's not at least B tier. B tier. Forgot what I said. It's a B tier, but it is on top of B tier. On top. It is on top of the B tier. All right. It is definitely on top of B tier. It is not A tier because that would be comparing it to Death Note. It is not on the level of Death Note. Slightly, actually, I'd say Demon Slayer is better. I'd say Demon Slayer is better, honestly. All right, tier list is getting pretty full, so that's cool. Next anime, Food Wars. You all know Food Wars. I don't have to explain to you the plot. I know everyone watched Food Wars for the plot and nothing else. Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
I know all of you guys watched Food Wars for the plot. There's no other reason you could be for possibly watching Food Wars. Definitely no other reason. 100%. Food Wars is an interesting anime. Nothing special. I mean, I wouldn't say it's amazing. I wouldn't say it's bad. I mean, it's B or C for me, honestly. I'm not sure. So I put it on B tier. That would be saying it's almost as good as Demon Slayer, which is not true. Actually, I'd put it here. It's better than Fire Force. It's better than Fire Force, but not better than Demon Slayer. Food Wars is B tier, 100%, definitely.
Donald Trump. This man, bruh.
No politics, please, please, I beg you. Food Wars first season could be a B, but the rest is Z. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, my guy. I mean, the entire thing was relatively consistent. I mean, I liked the anime in general. I think with the latest season, they actually did a good job. Not gonna lie, I think they did a good job of introducing like a new antagonist and everything. New challenger approaches, that kind of thing. Anyway, anime I am watching currently. This is the only one that is on this list that I have not finished watching. Oh, that I'm currently watching. Gintama. Gintama. I've been wanting to watch for a very, very long time. Out of what I have watched so far, I would say, definitely at least an A tier, maybe an S tier. If I haven't finished watching it yet, so maybe it gets better. But what I've watched so far, it's funny. I like it, but it's also serious at times, which is what I like about it in an anime. So I definitely put it on the top of A tier, better than Bleach. I'd say it's better than Bleach. I'd say it's better than Death Note. I'd say it's better than Fate Zero. I'd say it's better than Dr. Stone. I'd say it's better than all of these animes down here. That's what I would say. It beats all of them. All right, moving on. You're just gonna ignore what I just did there. Moving on to Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter, great anime. I don't think we really need to talk about this. Definitely an S tier. Easy S tier. Not better than Assassination Classroom, but it's better than Black Clover. Definitely better than Black Clover. Assassination Classroom takes the cake, though. Not better than Hunter x Hunter is not better than Assassination Classroom. I watched Hunter x Hunter on a whim. I didn't even realize I was gonna like it so much. I didn't even understand the story before I watched it, at least. And when I watched it, I was completely surprised. Because I am a sucker for tournament arcs. So which is why I liked it so much, I guess. Anyway, moving on. We're just going to ignore the fact that I put High School of the Dead in Z tier because that's where it belongs, in the garbage. Anyway, Oh. Moving on. We have the legendary anime itself. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. What a great anime! What an amazing anime! What an absolutely Chad anime! At least an S tier. Easy S tier. So easy to put in S tier. It would be so easy. Better than Hunter x Hunter. Better than Assassination Classroom. I could even argue that it's an S plus, but I won't put it in S plus. We'll put it in S tier because not better than Fairy Tail. Better than Assassination Classroom. 100%. 100%. JoJo's, even just for the memes, it is better. Even just for the memes, it is amazing. Amazing anime. Kill la Kill.
No.
Kill la Kill is the next anime.
Wait, I can't say that on stream.
What can't you say on stream?
I was gonna say I hate the Chinese, but
You can say that on stream. I'm not gonna get banned for
I
that.
fucking hate the Chinese.
Wow. If you're actually like joking and you're not being serious about it, it's fine. Like I'm a Swagger Souls makes jokes about like 9/11 and all that stuff.
I just hate the ones that hack.
Wow. Okay then. Anyway, moving on. Kill la Kill. It's been a while since I watched this anime. Been a while. Been a while since I watched this anime. But Kill la Kill, definitely a B tier. Definitely a B tier. It's nothing special, really. Honestly, I have to be honest. It's really nothing special. I would put it above Fire Force, but not above Food Wars. It's not better than Food Wars. It is not better than Food Wars. Next we have a great anime. One of my favorites. One of my favorite isekais, at least. Not one of my favorite animes. And we have to play a certain line. Oh, I don't have it? Oh, that sucks. Well, I was going to play the true gender equality. I would dropkick a man or a woman. Konosuba is going in A tier. But
Okay, I don't. Why do
What?
people women talk about equality, but then if they actually thought about it, they realize, oh wait, then men can hit women.
So, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying true gender equality. I would dropkick a man, a woman, a black man, a white man, a Chinese man, a Hispanic man. I would dropkick anyone. I'm like that cop that doesn't see race and just shoots everyone. Easy, bro. Easy. Anyway, moving on to Log Horizon. Another isekai anime. A lot of isekai animes in here. This is a solid C tier. Not good. I didn't like it. Better on top of C tier, but I'm not giving it any more than that. Not giving Log Horizon any more than that. It was so forgetful, and it ended on a cliffhanger as well. So they didn't even finish it. They didn't even finish it. Like, No Game No Life, they didn't finish that either. But that's fine because I'm pretty sure a new season's coming out. Log Horizon's just over, so C tier. I'm not putting it above a C tier. Never putting it above C tier ever. Anyway, moving on to Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho 100. What an absolute amazing anime. Hold on. Wait. Where was I? I had this saved as well. I'm pretty sure I did.
This mouse pad is not big enough.
What? What did you say?
A mouse pad isn't big enough.
I don't know what you're talking about. You mean your mouse isn't picking up? It's not.
My mouse pad isn't big enough.
Sucks to suck. Anyway, I can't find the theme I'm looking for, but it's whatever. I don't need the theme. I could just explain. Mob Psycho 100. Definitely at least an S tier. Better than Black Clover. I'd say so. Better than Black Clover. Not better than Hunter, but definitely better than Black Clover. Now we're getting a little controversial. Again, My Hero. If we're talking about the entire anime, which is what I've watched, I'd have to put it at a solid A tier. Better than Fate, not better than Death Note. I mean, it's really nothing special, honestly. It's not. It didn't make me go, wow. Like it didn't make me go. It didn't make me go. This anime is insane. It's so amazing. It didn't make me go like that. It's not S tier. It's not S plus. It's not even top of A tier. It's just it's pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. It was a good anime. Nothing special. Nothing special. It was okay. Anyway, moving on to an actual good anime.
Ta-da!
I have to find the thing I'm looking for this. That was the wrong sound. And they don't have that one either. Sucks. Okay, anyway. One Piece.
Oh.
One Piece, One Piece, One Piece. We are talking about One Piece. I have to make a confession. I actually have not finished One Piece. Sadly, not finished One Piece. In its entirety, at least. I have not finished One Piece in its entirety. But the thing is, right? One Piece is a great story. Even though I haven't finished it, it is amazing. I've watched over 800 episodes. It took me that long to get bored of it. That's just how good it is. Each arc is pretty good, except for a few choice ones that I'm not going to mention. The Dressrosa arc was a little boring and dull, but that's okay. Definitely S tier. Not better than Jojo. Better than Mob Psycho. S tier. One Piece S tier. Easy. Now we're moving on to a good anime. A really, really good anime. Like, this is nothing to laugh at, my guy. One Punch Man. One Punch Man. What a great anime. What a great anime. Please no ads. Oh my god, there's an ad again, my guy. Oh my god. What is up, my guy, Yvonne Sandre? I'm doing an anime tier list today. Stick around. One Punch Man is an easy S+. Below Fairy Tail, below Code Geass, S+. Bottom of S+, but still S+. What an absolute amazing anime. That's all I can play because it's copyrighted. But what an absolute amazing anime. Great anime. Amazing, incredible. Would watch it a million times. It's so good. And there's another season coming out soon, which I'm so excited for. They do the overpowered aspect so well. They do the comedic aspect so well. They make it seem like the world is still in danger, even though they have Saitama on their side, who's one of the most powerful characters of all time in anime. And they still make you feel like you're in danger somehow. Some way. I don't know how they do it, but they do it well. They pull it off. They pulled it off. They did it.
Yes.
S+. Easy. Now, we're getting to the bottom of the tier list. A lot more. I'm going to put the better ones at the back so I can save those for last. All right, I'll be here. Let's put all those over there. 7 Deadly Sins we'll put over there. All right. Easy. Now, Overlord, right? Overlord. What is there to say about Overlord? I mean, it's like that time I got reincarnated as a slime, but slightly worse. So, as far as isekais go, it's definitely one of the best isekais I've watched. But as far as anime goes, it's high B tier. I'd put it above Demon Slayer, but no more than that. That's it. That's really it, honestly. I wouldn't put it above anything else. Moving on. We're gonna ignore Overlord because that was pretty simple, easy. No use for ranking that. ReZero, another anime I've watched very recently. It's kind of depressing. I will not lie to you. At the beginning, terrible. But the middle and end, phenomenal. Great piece of anime. If I was just ranking the middle and end, I would put it in S tier. But since I'm ranking the entire anime, I have to put it in A tier. It's above My Hero for me. Honestly, it is above My Hero. Actually, no, it's below My Hero for me. Because the thing is, right? ReZero, it's a great anime, but I would not say it's better than My Hero because My Hero does the whole training thing and character development very well. ReZero does character development very well as well, but you never actually see the main character get that much stronger. He kind of has the same power the entire anime, which is what drags it down. Like, I would have put it in S tier if he had like the power to stop time later in the anime, because his ability is to like come back to life by reversing time. So if he had gotten like the power to stop time or something, would have put it in S tier. But he never changes throughout the entire anime. Sure, his character changes, but his abilities never change. Now, on the other hand, Rising of the Shield Hero, complete opposite of that. He gets new abilities throughout the entire anime, which is why I will be putting this above my hero. No, not above Death Note, above my hero. Because it's basically ReZero, less depressing, and ability development and character development. 3 of the big things you need for an isekai, a good isekai anime. So, for that reason alone, high A tier. Definitely high A tier. We have the most in A tier right now because I couldn't really decide where to put them. That's not good. Anyway, moving on to that time I got reincarnated as a slime. We are just going to put that bottom of S tier. Not better than any of these, but it's better than all of these. If you know what I mean. If you guys know what I'm talking about. I think you do. Anyways, definitely better than all of those, but it's still low S tier. S tier still good though. So I hope I have appeased the isekai gods. Anyway, Tower God. Another one I've watched recently. Pretty forgetful. Our second D tier. It's on top of D tier, but it's still not very good. I know people are like, Tower of God is amazing. You should totally watch. It's not good. Shut up. You're dumb. It's not good. It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible anime. Forgetful. Forgetful as fuck. It's terrible. It's horrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's only slightly better than this isekai anime. This random ass isekai anime. A mainstream anime made by Crunchyroll is only slightly better than a run of the mill isekai anime. All right, that's how mediocre it is. It's pretty bad, pretty bad. Anyway, moving on to Death March. Another random isekai anime, but the thing about Death March, right? It's still very forgetful, but it's better than Tower of God and this one, so I definitely put it in C tier at least. Put it on top of C tier. The beginning is very good, but it gets worse from there. Oh, I should have put Arifureta in here. I forgot about that one. Oh, damn. I'll do it next time. When we do our next anime tier list, I'll do that one. But that's not going to be for a while. Anyway, next is High School Prodigies Have It Easy, Even Another World. This is another not very popular run-of-the-mill isekai anime, but they do this very well. They take the village building and world building aspect of the time I got reincarnated as slime and implement it very well in this one. I also like the way they get transported here because they don't die. They just get transported here, which is what I like about it. So, honestly, I would put this in front of Kill la Kill, but not in front of Food Wars. I still think Food Wars is better. This is just, we don't need to talk about this. It's just bottom of C tier. Honestly, it's not good. It's so forgetful. I have forgotten the entire anime, the entire plot of the entire anime. I have forgotten all of it. All of it. I don't remember a single thing about is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon. Don't remember a single thing about it. All I remember is that this main character dude has a god that helps him do stuff. And that's fucking all I remember. And he goes into dungeons, and that's it. Alright, we're moving on to the final stretch of anime. I have some pretty big ones coming up. I cannot speak. Sword Art Online. I'm talking about the entire thing. That includes Gone Gale. That includes Alice Civilization. That includes SAO2. That includes everything. Everything in the franchise. Now, the first season bumps up the entire thing to at least an S tier. If it was just the first season, I would say S tier. But
I feel like it declined a lot after that.
I was just about to say that, my guy. It declined so much after the first season. Gun Gale, it just got worse from there. And then after that, it started implementing like fan service. And honestly, dude, It went from an S tier to a mid B tier.
I think Underworld kind of amped it up a bit more though.
Not really. Soul Eater. Have you watched Soul Eater, Shadow?
Soul Eater. Sounds familiar. I might have.
Very overrated. Very, very overrated. I watched it with very high expectations, and I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. If you know what I mean. I was very,
Yes.
very disappointed. I expected a great anime. Something at least on Bleach level. At least Bleach level. I didn't get that. I got a mediocre shonen anime. Not even better than Fire Force, honestly. I'd put it in top of C tier. Top of C tier. And I know those Soul Eater fans out there are gonna be like, "Why are you putting Soul Eater in C tier?" It's bad. It's not bad. It's mediocre. It's not. It's eh.
It's
That's all I have to say
cyanide.
about it. It's a sigh. It's a big sigh from me. Now, if I didn't have such high expectations, maybe it would have been high B tier. But everybody set such high expectations for me for the anime that it just let me down. It just let me down, honestly. Now, moving on to Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins was a great anime. I mean, that's all there is to say about it. What a great anime. Better than That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Not better than Black Clover, but it's better. It's at the second to last in S tier. Second to last in S tier. It was a great anime. Definitely was a great anime. I loved it. Okay. This is going to be very controversial. Let me just, I gotta play one for this because I'm playing one for every popular another ad. Oh my god, great. So many ads, bro. So many ads. The ads are everywhere. They're everywhere. This song was a meme. The only reason that I would rank this high is because of the character development, the opening, and the what's it called? Ability development. Because he gets way more abilities. He actually, one thing I love about the anime is that he goes from this meek-mannered person to one of the most wanted people in the city, working for a secret underground organization, terrorist organization. I mean, that is character development if I've ever heard it. So just for that, putting it above Black Clover. I know that's gonna be a little controversial. Why are you putting Tokyo Ghoul above Black Clover? Well, it's because Tokyo Ghoul's some good anime. Shut up, you're dumb. I know more than you do because I've watched a lot of anime. Finally, we've gotten to the last one on the list.
You're either gonna get a lot of love or a lot of hate on this.
It's time for the most controversial, technically anime I have used so far. The entire Pokemon franchise. Now, for this stream, I actually rewatched a couple episodes of Pokemon. Old ones and new ones. Now, if we're basing it off of the old, purely on nostalgia, S+. But the thing is, like, I would wake up when I was a kid, sit like 8 years old. Before I went to school, I'd turn on the TV, Pokemon would be on, I'd watch a couple episodes of Pokemon, eat my breakfast, eat my Honey Nut Cheerios, and I'd go off to school. They ruined it.
Honestly,
I can officially say that they have ruined my childhood. Just like people who watch Star Wars can say that, I can say that about Pokemon.
yeah.
They have ruined my childhood, and I will never forgive them. Which is why I am putting Pokemon in Z. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not putting it in Z tier. I'm just kidding. No, I'm putting it in. Let's see. Bottom of S tier. Because I cannot do it like that. Actually, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. It disgusts me. Bottom of B tier. No, I can't do it. The latest Pokemon is terrible. Terrible. It makes me want to throw up. It makes me want to throw up. It is terrible.
I've never really liked Pokemon. I watched it when I was younger, yeah, because it was like interesting back then.
Excuse me? What? What did you just say?
What?
What did you just say about
When
Pokemon?
the new Pokemon I don't like? What?
What did you just say about Pokemon? Excuse me. You said you never liked Pokemon.
Not really.
I will drone strike your house, and then afterwards I will take your remains and throw them off a cliff to a bunch of sharks. Pokemon was the best anime I have ever watched.
Yes.
If it was just the first couple seasons when I was a
Yes,
kid,
if it was
they ruined
you
my
were-
childhood. I hate them. I will forever hate them. And that's the tier list. That is the tier list. That is how the tier list works. We're going to end the stream here. That was the tier list, gamers. And I hope you guys enjoyed. What is up, gamers? Since you've made it to the end of the video, you should totally like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to destroy that notification bell and smash the like button. And I'll see you tomorrow.